Mind if I cut in?
A barely recognizable Hugh Jackman portrays the evil pirate Blackbeard in the action-adventure film Pan. Billed as the original story of how Peter Pan first made his way to Neverland. Film critic Richard Crouse joins us with his reviews. It looks like fun.
I like this movie. This has not been getting great reviews, and people are saying it's too busy. So ignore all that stuff.
Okay.
This movie will make your eyeballs dance. Director Joe Wright, who we know from movies like Atonement and Hannah and Anna Karenina, lets his imagination run wild and fills every frame of this movie with awe and wonder.
Wow.
And I loved watching this movie.
In it?
Hugh Jackman plays Blackbeard in such a theatrical way that he's chewing the scenery so much that I was afraid he was going to chew right through the screen and come into the theater. But he's so much fun in this. I enjoyed him very much. And Levi Miller, who we've never seen before, plays Peter Pan, the young Peter, and he's terrific. This is a lot of fun. It's a movie
for an all age.
Well, it varies, or it goes into some dark territory, just a little bit. So be aware that if your children are, very sensitive, if the Harry Potter movies upset them, if Voldemort scares them, they might have trouble with some of the moments in this movie. But generally speaking, everyone should be fine with it. So 3.5 out of 5.
Hyena Road.
Hyena Road is Paul Gross's look at what's happening in Afghanistan as we speak. It is a movie that was inspired by a trip that he took when he spoke with Canadian troops there. And he told me in an interview that I did with him that the dialogue and the characters came from the soldiers. He just sort of assembled everything. And he also stars in it. And it's a movie that really is about how complicated it is over there to understand exactly what's going on. This is a movie that starts off with a breathless first 10 minutes. This is a movie that will keep you on the edge of your seat for the first 10 minutes, then a little bit less so as it goes on, because it gets in more into the sort of geopolitical aspects of the story. But it's interesting stuff all the way through. Gross is really good in this movie. And I liked it. It is more Zero Dark 30 than it is American Sniper, so it's a bit more about the ambiguity of what's happening there than it is about anything else. But it's a 3 out of 5 star movie for me.
And 99 Homes.
99 Homes takes us back to 2010 and the real estate collapse in Orlando, Florida, and all over America. But what this movie does is take a huge story, take the story of banks, collapsing and having to call in mortgages and all that sort of thing, people getting evicted from their homes, which we saw covered wall to wall on the news when it was happening. What this movie does is it shrinks it down to a personal story. It takes you inside the story of one guy played by Andrew Garfield, who was Spider-Man for the last couple of Spider-Man movies, and he gets evicted from his home along with his mother, played by Laura Dern, and his young son, and he's got to figure out what to do. And in a twist of fate, he ends up working for the man who evicted him, and it becomes his job to evict other families until he has kind of a crisis of conscience about it. The man who he's working for is played by Michael Shannon, who is just terrifying as this predatory land flipper, this house flipper, who doesn't seem to have one iota of feeling for anyone other than people on the fronts of the dollar bills that he's putting in the bank.
And you give this?
I'm giving this one 3.5 out of 5.
Wow, Richard, pretty good week.
It's not a bad week at the movies. Pan, I liked a lot. I walked out and the PMC came to it with me, and she said, "Wow, that was tremendous." That's the first words out of her mouth.
I think your week is about to get better. You've got a small little plan that's going to...
I do, yeah.
Get you a little busy?
Yeah. The next time you see me, there'll be some more decoration along this. There
she is, Andrea, and a huge congratulations to you. We spare no expense here on the show for you. We wanted to give you a little gift.
Oh, wow.
I just made that happen.
I know. Do I open this now?
Yeah.
Well, this is amazing. I did not expect this. I love this. I love this. We have.
So show that to, there you go.
We have his and hers Canada A.
I'm telling you.
I love this so much.
Like, these are one of a kind. That's it.
This is really thrilling. Thank you, everybody.
Richard, a huge congratulations to you and Andrea.
Thank you.
From all of us.
Thank you.
Thank you.